strong is the fact that they're at the edge of the circle, which means they only have to look at a 180-degree angle because there's no one behind them. Although Cloud9 have Bigatron behind them and then Gank in front of them. And again, I say it time and time again, Cloud9's rotations have not been strong. I'm sorry, but Beowulf has been letting them down.
The nades from Zuxxy! He was so far ahead, he gets the job done, but is it going to be enough here? Uneven, he's going to try and clutch here for Zuxxy. He tries to lob another nade, the suppressive fire come in. Zuxxy, the nades, it looks good. Uneven, does he connect? He finishes off Hera, tags up Uneven a little bit. Here comes the flag, can he get it? He gets the job done! Zuxxy!
Oh, even more kills now coming against Cloud9, and Zuxxy makes a mockery here, as this is catastrophic for Cloud9. Trying the hardest to survive here as we're so far deep into the tournament. This is the final game of day 2. They need a stronger performance if they want any chance tomorrow in finishing in their respectable position. And Zuxxy, they're so confident right now, Terrence. They're just applying all the damage to all of the teams.
My, oh my, look at the disciplined plays coming from BTR. They got the job done. They do not pursue. They back off, making sure that they have control of the zone, making sure for the gatekeep here. However, RRQ now, they need to push in. Orange Esports is going to be the one gatekeeping.
Yeah, they have the advantage here. They have the vehicles. It's pure. It's a 1-for-1 exchange so far. G9 and Senior doing all the work as Orange Esports eliminated in 13th and maybe eliminating the chances of an Orange Esports win or a top 3 finish.
Yep, at the same time as well, they still need to push inside the circle here, but fortunately for RRQ, they have no more competitors stopping them in trap. It's going to be a smooth sailing into the next rotation, but BTR, as soon as they saw the circle, look at them, very quick reactions, immediately backing out, making sure they gatekeep the rest of the teams here, including the guys from C9, or maybe potentially some of the other teams here.
Yes, and now we're into phase 5. Some of these teams may try and contest these compounds. Entity, Jonathan taking out Rogue. Zuxxy is in the open here. He is fairly exposed. Yasha, if he does catch him off guard, but it seems like we're going for another classic Zuxxy nade as he has seen where he is, does 40 points of damage, whips out the M4, and goodbye. Unique as they're out in 11th. Oh my god.
Look at the recoil from Zuxxy, the 6x AK spray. That was ridiculous, but at the same time here, they've got the damage done, they've got the kills, but will they get the chicken dinner? We're looking at 4 chicken dinners in a row. Can they do it though?
Let's find out. Mortal still going to be in this fight. Typically going out in 14th, 15th, it seems, at the start of today's matches, but now maybe having a better performance. Pons, he as well had an absolutely stellar performance on Vikendi. Let's see if he can try and get deja vu here, as up close to him is Mortal, but the rest of his team has left him alone. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a bloodbath here against Mortal. 1 versus 4. There's no chance again, as the grenade just rubs salt into the wounds. Kurt Squad, they're out in 10th, I imagine. It's not going to be pretty for them as well.
Good communication there coming from Mega Conqueror. They lobbed the nade over. As soon as they saw it here, they backed off, but still, they got the job done. But it's not over because why? Next up, all rejection gaming. The plates are getting served here. Will Mega Conqueror take all these kills?
Yeah, that's 2 now for Mega. And soon it may even be 3 as they're coming in over the top of the ridgeline. Clutch Squad maybe can try and third-party this from afar and steal away those kill points. He gets the spray onto Matyo. That's perfect, but the kills are being stolen away again by Mega, so it's a valiant effort there from Clutch Squad, who actually gets taken down by Luxxy from afar.
Oh no, but at the same time, Mega Conqueror Stone, he overextended his peak here, gets caught up from guys from top esports inside the compound, but now they need to reset this fight. They're out and open, but fortunately for them, they're still inside the circle, but they have to push into the guys from all rejection gaming here. They're taking it inch by inch now. They have to be very careful about this, but all rejection, look at this, they're lying in wait.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, Stone as well on the edge of the circle does manage to survive. That grenade does about 20 points of damage there onto online 24, but he's fine for now. All of the players from Mega on such an awkward part of the zone, but they're close to it. Look towards the north. Entity Gaming going to be stuck inside the open, and so is Yuva. There you have it. All rejection gaming are out in 8th.
Very disciplined plays here coming from Mega Conqueror to smoke up as well. They know RRQ is on the other end of the mountain, and because of that, they use the cover, they clear out all rejection, and because of that, it's going to be smooth sailing for them to push into the next phase of circle. But now, speaking of BTR here, the leaderboard, the top leaderboard kings here, Bigatron Red Aliens, now they are on the offense here because the circle is not favoring them. They might go head-to-head against the guys from RRQ now.
Let's see then. Soul are going to go out in 7th. We also forgot to mention as well, Cloud9 out in 9th for a 2nd time running, and Luxxy, this time with the M16 tapping away onto G9. Senior as well is there to try and give some support. but how much can you really do versus the best player that we've seen so far in this event? Is in the open is G9 trying to get to cover. He's going to crouch as well, but he's going to crouch into his death with the M16. It seems like Luxxy is going to finish off the job, but instead gets inside the Dacia. So much confidence here on these players as they may be even going in for more. Luxxy might even try and take all 4 of them.
Feels bad for RRQ, the suppressed shot. They don't exactly know what's happening here, but finally we see contestment for top esports. Unicorn going to crash their way in, but Coco is down and Ho Chung is going to be the only one left standing from Unicorn Gaming. I don't think he can do it, but the nades being lobbed down from KK Skur.
Oh, there you have it. Jumps up, but you've been taken back down. Ho Chung and Unicorn Gaming going to be out in 6th. Btr now coming on to Mega. The rivalry from Southeast Asia, the rivalry as well from the prelims is still there because remember, Mega won it. And Btr, whoa, Rodfiat with 2, sprays him down with 1 tap. But does go down immediately. It's all down to Stone. Let's see what it can do. Catches more players off guard. But boy, he's still alive. Luxxy with the covering fire. As he finishes the job onto Rodfiat, it's all down now to online 24 versus 4. The players, 3 of them are down. There's a real chance here as the smokes, grenades all go in, giving covering here for allowing the players to be revived. Online 24, if only he knew 3 of the players were down, he would really go for it.
He's the last man standing, not to mention Online 24. We've seen him clutch in this kind of situation, but at the same time, he's at the edge of the circle. It seems to me, Mega Conqueror, they want to play the placement points here, and Btr will be able to reset the fight. However, the previous world champions, RRQ, they're coming in knocking from the northwest corner here. If he spots out Online 24, he's going to be some trouble.
Oh my God, he's nearly being shot as well from top esports, and RRQ spanning into the smoke. They nearly finish off Online 24, but he's still here, alive and kicking. Oh, we have 1 kill. We're trying to see if we can get to 2. Entity Gaming lose Jonathan. That means they lose out in this one. 2 in 5th. As we go to a bit of a stalemate here. Online 24 is now being covering, fired by Years. Oh, there you have it. Mega are going to go out in 4th. Btr is still in the running.
He was stuck in a tough spot here. RRQ and Top Esports had their angles on Online 24. He did his best as he can here. Top 4 finish, pretty respectable run. However, this is going to be the clash of the titans here. RRQ Athena, Btr, and Top Esports here. Veterans in closing up games. Will they be able to do it? But at the same time, Top Esports, you can see Years setting up shop here with the car ahead here to plan for the next phase of the circle.
The car hasn't been exploded just yet though, Terrence, so that could be to his demise as the car here for RRQ has been exploded, so they're going to be safe. Oh, but maybe not for long as Ryzen finishes off as well. Ernie goes down. Another player as well is down by RRQ. As Senior starting to heal up here. It's going to be 3 players live for Btr, 3 for Top Esports, only 2 remain for RRQ. As they are fairly spread though, Top Esports.
Oh, I like this play here coming from Hope. The suppressed fire here, but Luxxy, the aggressive play, gets punished from RRQ. RRQ, they have 2 men. Seems to me they might not push Btr, but the circle is closing in. It seems to me they are bailing out this fight here. Ryzen and Zuxxy going to be trying to save Luxxy apparently, but I don't think he can. But it seems to me they want to crash the guys from RRQ.
Here we go. Let's see what they can do. The Spram coming out from Ryzen takes down 1 of them, but it's a 1-for-1 affair. Zuxxy actually wipes them out. RRQ are down in 3rd. Once again, it's Btr now last alive. Look at this though, coming from the side. It's Years, Hope as well, giving covering fire. He's inside the blue zone. What on earth is he doing? It's an M249 saw in the hands of Zuxxy. 50 bullets remaining. Years comes out of the vehicle. Zuxxy goes for the spray. The damage as well from the vehicle may be enough to finish him off, but he's still alive.
But at the same time here, he lobs the nade. Top Esports, there's far away to provide assist just because there's out and open. But the nades come in. Does it connect to the guys from Years? Does it connect? No, it does not. It just clips off the edge of the car. But now, 1v3. Can Zuxxy do it?
That looks like a good grenade. Let's see if it lands. I don't think it's gone far enough here, Terrence. Oh yeah, just going to explode in front of the vehicle, and below the vehicle it's Top Esports. Look at the elation on their faces as they take yet another chicken dinner.
Top Esports, fantastic performance here, taking 2